gets gut punched. So I lived, when I was a young man, I was about 4, 5, or 6 in that range, probably 5 or 6. I lived up here, oh, maybe 2,800 north, I don't know, 20, something like that, up here in a basement apartment rental. And I'd go over to these people named, I think his name was Cody. I'd go over next door and I'd play with those guys. And one day, Cody, I can't remember if Teak was Cody's cousin. I think that's how it was. I think Cody had Teak as a cousin, and Teak eventually moved into that house right next to us. Teak was a nice guy. He was pretty talented in baseball and kind of a cocky guy. He seemed kind of cocky, you know, kind of confident. We were pretty decent friends, I guess. We were okay friends, but when he first met me, he punched me in the stomach and that knocked the wind out of me. And my dad always told me, he says, if anybody punches in the stomach, punch him back. And I was only probably 4, 5, 6 years old, probably 5 or 6. So I went over the next day and I punched him in the stomach as hard as I could. He never punched me back after that. We never quite perfectly got along our whole lives, but maybe that's where it all started. But anyway, we get along good now whenever I see him. I haven't seen him for 20 years, but anyway, that was the gut punch. Don't let people bully you. Stop them in their tracks.